All right, gang, we're back with our CrossFit Metcon for Wednesday, June 9th. 3 trips through today, 4 different movements. You'll spend a minute at each station and you'll rotate movements every minute. Starting with standing kettlebell halos today. Use a weight that's going to keep you moving for most of the minute. Hip width stance. Kettlebell is going to be bottoms up with our fists right in front of our sternum to start. When we come beside the head, we want to keep the kettlebell close. That handle should be facing straight forward when we're beside the head. When we come behind the head, the handle should be facing straight up, straight forward on the other side, and then back down to our sternum. We'll switch directions each time, so wrap around the head to the sternum, wrap around the head to the sternum. Keep your belly and your legs stiff. You're trying to minimize torso movement during this motion. We want it to all happen through the shoulders. We're stabilizing through the middle. Keep that bell close. Think about those handle angles, and that'll help you get the best movement out of your shoulders on that move. Working for roughly 50 seconds of that movement so that you've got 10 seconds to transition to movement number 2. That's the lateral bear drag. You want your dumbbell turned sideways because we want this gap between our hand and our knee to be very small. So our knee should stay really right beneath the line of our belly button, hands right beneath the shoulders as we traverse side to side. From there, knees are just barely off the ground, back is flat, belly's tight. Try to minimize torso shift as you reach over, slide outside the ribs, small steps, get it outside the other side of your body, reach through, drag. You'll drag all the way over to one side of your square, and then you'll drag back to the other side of your square, moving side to side over the course of that minute, moving as consistently as you can. Come down to your knees, take a few breaths if you need to take breaks. Same thing there, work for about 50 seconds. So you've got 10 seconds to transition over to movement number 3. That's going to be the ring row for today. I want feet to be farther back than what you may be used to because I want you to try to stay moving for as much of the minute as you can. If you create a very steep angle, you're going to burn out after 10 reps, and then you're going to be stuck doing 2s and 3s till the end of the minute. So bring feet back a little bit farther today, decrease that angle. We're going to start with a neutral grip, and as we pull, we're going to go palms up, squeezing those biceps, pulling our fists all the way to our chest. Control the down. When we do fast, high rep ring rows, a lot of times people like to let their hips fall and they use like a pseudo kip motion to get to the top. So stay strict throughout, long reach in the bottom, turn those palms up so that we can use the lat and the bicep on that movement today. Finishing our movements with arch ups, targeting those muscles down our posterior chain. So we're squeezing everything from our toes to our hamstrings, to our butt, into our back. We're going to reach long with our fingertips and our toes. And as we reach long, we're going to push our belly into the ground, and that's going to help us create that arch up motion. So reaching long, belly into the ground, hands and feet lift back down to the ground, reach long, slow, steady pace on these. You'll probably need to take a few breaks over the course of that minute. Take 3 to 5 breaths during that break and then get right back into it. 4 rounds today, moving as consistently as we can through roughly 50 seconds of every minute, giving yourself about 10 seconds to transition into that next move. Good luck on today's Metcon, and we'll see you back for Friday's workout.